I'm Atyla Rica or AR. Okay, today I'm going to answer yet another question by a follower. His question is, what is alchemy and who is an alchemist? Okay, so what is alchemy? Let me put it in context that is easy for you to understand. It is actually the handling and turning of something bad into something good through your own efforts, or suffice to say, self help or self healing or self transformation or self empowerment or self whatever that is good. Okay, so let's say someone has a personal issue, and let's take as an example that this issue is a fear of abandonment. So, how do this person handle it? Okay, so to handle it is to learn and be brave. How then do we turn this into something that is good? It is to learn and be alone. So, if this is what a person does every time they come across a problem or an issue, then the person is practicing alchemy. And every person who does this every time they are stuck with a problem is an alchemist. So, to be an alchemist is to see the blessing behind the problem and the potential behind the pain. So, until he or she learns to be brave and is okay with being brave, and until he or she learns to be alone and is okay with being alone, he or she will keep attracting people that are going to ultimately abandon him or her. That is just how the universe works. Until you overcome the challenge, that is what you will be going through again and again and again in a cycle. So until you learn to face or deal with a certain person of a certain character, you will keep meeting the same kind of person in different bodies with the same situations in different scenarios until you learn the lesson. Okay, so it is also important to understand that facing abandonment because you are brave to be alone is different from wanting to be alone because you fear abandonment. Okay, so facing failure after trying very hard with your very best is different from not trying at all because you fear failure. So you need to know the difference in order for you to know if you have an issue within yourself before you can apply alchemy into the equation. So this is what I do to show you with clarity what is the real issue that you are struggling with. Okay, whether it is working for you or is it working against you, and whether you need to apply alchemy into the situation. So the moment you overcome this fear of being alone or fear of failure, you will start attracting loyalty and success because your frequency is vibrating at a different level and sending a message of different frequency to the people in your environment or the people around you. So, do you notice how sometimes we just cannot vibe with certain people, and how sometimes certain people just cannot vibe with us? This is the reason why, because our level of energetic frequency is simply vibrating at a different level. Some of us vibrate higher than others, some of us vibrate lower than others. So, if the difference is very vast, then forget it. You will not vibe at all. But if there is just a slight, difference in the level, then perhaps you can still work towards synchronization or trying to understand and ultimately able to understand the other person. Okay, so you can choose to level up at frequencies that grow you or descend at frequencies that hinders or stagnate you. I hope that clarifies and more or less given you a rough understanding of what alchemy is and who is the alchemist. So till my next video, to know more about me and what I can do to assist you, do visit my website at www.atylarica.com. Thank you for watching.